Swami Vivekananda says, "To me the very essence of education is concentration of mind, not the collecting of facts. The difference between an ordinary person and a great person lies in the degree of concentration." And when I read this long ago, I read this from Swami Vivekananda, I was not very convinced, because I used to think that difference between an ordinary person and a great person lies in so many dimensions of human personality. Why only concentration? One day, I had a revelation. I saw another Swami who is also an alumni of IIT Kanpur. Long back, he joined the order long back. He was studying. Studying means just relaxing on the bed, he was with a leg spread out in front, sitting and reading a book. I came in front of him and I asked him in Hindi, "Maharaj ji, kya padh rahe hain? What are you reading?" No answer, he is reading. I am standing in front of him. He cannot see me. He is reading. I asked him again, no answer. I bent forward and his foot was spread out in front, his leg was spread out in front, and his foot and his big toe, I caught hold of that and shook it. "What are you reading?" You won't believe it, he did not feel it. The focus he has in the book is so much. Now you understand, 126 bits, maybe 120 bits is on that book. He cannot feel somebody touching him. When I stepped forward and I just raised the book to see the title, he got a shock. Which means such tremendous focus. There are so many stories about Swami Vivekananda, of course. Those who have read his life, they know that how in Belur Math, where he used to stay, his disciple Sharat Chandra one day came upon him reading the Encyclopedia Britannica. In those days, nowadays if I say Encyclopedia Britannica, somebody is reading it, most of the students, just like you all, they'll say, "Oh, okay, could be. What's so great about it?" Because you see, nowadays Encyclopedia Britannica is one DVD. But if you see the old set, huge. They used to, and earlier in those days, there used to be these leather-bound volumes. So I heard when the set would arrive in the library, they would strengthen the shelves of the library with wooden planks so that it will not bend, catenary it will become. So that set is there, and Swami Vivekananda is reading it, and this disciple comes and asks, "Swamiji, so many books, fat books, it's impossible for a human being to finish it in one lifetime." And Swamiji said, "What are you saying? I have gone through 9 volumes and I am on the 10th volume, you can ask me anything from the 9 volumes. It's a story, well-known story. And Sharat Chandra actually, he went and picked up books at random and he asked questions at random, and Swamiji answered all of that. He says in some places the exact language down to the comma and the full stop also. That was fantastic. And he asked Swami Vivekananda, "How is this possible?" And Swamiji said, "With concentration and purity, one can do it, and anybody can do it. Everybody has this capacity." So Swami Vivekananda says the difference between an ordinary person and a great person lies in the degree of concentration.